FishTankTV.com, YouTube, what's going on? My camera recovered partially. I can't see the screen. I know it's recording because it's making a sound. It still can upload stuff, but I just can't see the screen, so this video might not be the best quality. I'm going to aim it to the best of my extent. So, my 55-gallon Reef does not have a light. Wrong. Boom. It came in today. This is an Odyssey 48-inch, 4 bulbs. That's a quad fixture. It's 4 bulbs, and it's got moonlights on it, and this thing is 216 watts. It's got 4 54-watt bulbs, 2 10,000K, and 2 Actinic. If you don't know what Actinic are, if you're a freshwater or saltwater newbie, Actinic is that blue. You get that blue look because it's deep down there, and that's the reason coralline algae are red, because red light penetrates the farthest. And you know, okay, I'm getting off topic, but here's my new light fixture, and I cannot wait to get this on the Reef tank. This is going to be able to supply me with SPSs on the top. If I wanted to go SPSs on the middle section of my tank, I could put another 48-inch dual light fixture with 2 bulbs this time to increase my wattage up to 300 watts. But this again, T5s can penetrate so far in your system because they're reflectors. They have reflectors for each little bulb, and that way they get more power down there. Power compacts are great, and my man let me show you how to stunt. He loves power compacts, but I think T5s have the edge over power compacts because they penetrate farther, because they got a reflector for each bulb. The reflector on power compact goes around the whole power compact bulb, but each T5 light has a reflector for each bulb. So I'm gonna go ahead and unbox this and show you what's up. So here it is with all its parts. It's this white thing on here. It's the plastic thing guarding the splash guard. Now the splash guard basically, it doesn't allow any water getting into your lighting system and causing electrical problems. Another thing about these lights I like is that they have a guard around their bulb, their little the little bulb that goes into the place. They have a guard around the bulb. That way, even if water penetrates the splash guard, it has a hard time getting into the electric socket, causing problems. Now, this kind of looks funky. It kind of looks like power compact with so many light fixtures. I mean, power cords. But I kind of like this. One's for Actinic, one's for 65K, and one's for moonlight LEDs. What I'm liking about this is I'm liking this a lot. Nighttime comes, you know, nighttime LED will be on all the time at night, so they can see a little, just like the moonlight in the ocean. Actinic comes on in the early morning, around, I don't know, a couple hours later daylight comes on. They all stay on, then daylight goes off, and Actinic goes off, then moonlight stay on, they come back on, and that cycle just keeps on going. So I can create a real good dawn dust effect with this lighting system. So it may have a lot of power cords, and it might look funky, but you know, I can create a good lighting system. I can create a good dawn dust effect, and I don't care what the light system looks like. I don't care what the stand looks like. I care about what inside the tank looks like and the overall health of inside the tank. Excuse my dirty glass. I'm out of Windex right now, but time to unwrap this thing and get it on the tank and show you what's up. Well, I guess I'll tell you the moonlights and LEDs and stuff. You see these little LEDs, so it's basically 8 LEDs, but there's 4 little LED fixture things. There's 2 in each little fixture. You've got, I think, 2 Actinics and 2 65K. I mean, not 65K. 10,000K or Actinic, or vice versa. 10,000K being over here and Actinic being over here. This is what I was talking about. See the little intakes are guarded by a guard, so if water does ever get in there, it can't get in there. If anybody has problems removing the bulbs, all you have to do, I told GSP this, you have to slide either one in. I don't know which one end it is on this tank, on this lighting fixture, but you push these little ends back and you can unscrew it. That way you can get them out and they, you know, won't be penetrated by water. So I'm going to get this on the tank and let's show you. So here's what the tank looks like with the lights off. Oh yeah, this overflow right here, I'm going to do a video on this, don't worry. I cannot remember who asked me, was it Colin or somebody else asked me how to do some videos and stuff. Got your back. We're going to do overflow videos, we're going to do DIY spray bar videos. We got mine already made up over, I moved it somewhere. But got it already made up. We're going to do DIY sump videos, protein skimmers, etc., etc. but that's to come in the future. So that's what the tank looks like with the Odyssey light on. It looks real neat and clean. So let's turn this light on. Holy freaking crap. I don't know how this is picking up on camera because I can't see my screen. My screen is still black. My camera hasn't fully recovered. But as you can see this is just the moonlights. And I got my power head on this water right here aimed up at the surface to get good gas exchange. That way the bad gases escape and I get oxygen in my system. If you want to know more about that, let me know. But the shimmer, I don't know if you can see the shimmer on camera, but this is just 4 little LEDs, 2 modules, little teeny tiny module things for moonlight. And it's doing all this. No wonder LED is getting such crave. In the future, will I invest in LED? Yes. But LED has to come a long ways because right now where it's at, it's just too expensive and it's just, I don't think it's where it's at right now. So I'm going to let the prices drop and let LED improve and beat metal halide, because metal halide is still top notch when it comes to, it's still better than LED, and plasmas are better than metal halides, but plasmas get so damn hot you have to have a huge, and I mean huge, tank to have plasmas. And when I say huge, I mean bigger than my 125. I'm talking like 600 gallons plus for plasmas. You would need at least a 4 to 6 foot deep tank, because plasmas, they're insane. If you want to look them up, go look them up. So I'm going to show you the Actinics. Let me get on this side right here. Gotta clean my mess up. Oh yeah, it's Actinics. So this is Actinics only. This is 108 watts of Actinic, and that looks pretty good by itself. If I wanted to do a nice Fowler tank, that would look pretty good. Oh my god, look at the colors coming out on the corals. Damn! You can see my mushrooms just opened up like instantly. There's 3 of them right here. There's one red one. There's one purple, red, and another purple. So guess what I'm gonna do this weekend? Yeah, get some corals. So that's the Actinic, and that looks amazing. It's making the fluorescent colors in the mushrooms just pop out. Kind of like this doesn't really show up really well. He's kind of stressed out right now. But let's turn on the date 67. Oh, I can't reach it. Hold on. Let's turn on the 10,000K daylight. Alright, there we go. Oh my god. Now excuse me for all this crap in my water. I just dosed Bionic and stuff. But that's what it looks like, and the corals are already starting to open up to it. My live rock's going to get coralline algae growing back on it, and somebody said my live rock looked dead. Well, it's still got a lot of sediment on it because there's no filter on this tank. All the stuff has to settle back down in a minute. So, there's my yellow tang. Love that fish. But there's so much sediment stuff in this tank, it needs a filter, and it doesn't have a filter right now, and that's what my sump's for. That's what I'm going to work on next. So yeah, I cannot wait to get this tank going. This is going to be the Reef. Now SPSs, somebody's going to say this is not going to be enough light for SPSs. My SPSs are going to go on the top, and when I mean on top, I mean right smack on the top. I'm not going to put SPSs below, there's my Niger trigger. I'm not going to put SPSs below here for a couple of reasons. One, I think it takes swimming room up, and 2, it's not good light quality. And I don't want to put more light on here because that's more money, and that's more, I mean, it's just more, it's more money and it's more of a hassle. More light means I need more of a nutrition absorber, means a bigger refugium, and it means more algae problems. And I think with the light I got now is what I'm going to stick with. Metal halides work great on here, but I'm not growing SPSs solely, so I'm not worried about it. So my plan is SPSs on the top, LPSs and stuff on the middle, softies, leathers and mushrooms down here, and you know, really soft mushrooms, zoanthids and stuff on the bottom. So basically, the higher you go up, the harder they are to care for. So that's what's up, guys. Tell me what you think of my new lighting system. I am going to take my 24-inch 48 watt Odyssey and put it on my sump for my refugium, and the fish are kind of stressed out right now. They're not coming out because they see this new light and they're like, what is that? Because they've been in darkness for a couple weeks. And I mean, click right here. I want to show you what this 55 gallon used to look like with its old light. It had 28 watts on it. Click right here, guys. So that's what it used to look like. It's gonna do some good things in the future. Excuse me. I cannot wait to get this thing going. Next thing I got to do is fix this overflow. I've already got the DIY spray bar and stuff made up. Once I get this, excuse me, overflow painted, check valve installed, and glued up with some PVC glue, I can fill this thing up with the sump with some salt, put the pump down there, and I mean I can install a deep sand bed, whatever I want, and get this thing rolling. This way, I mean I can install corals right now technically, because I don't have any nitrite, ammonia, phosphate. My carbon hardness and stuff is up, you know, calcium, alkalinity, everything's good. And how is that possible? Well, this tank is very old. Well, not very old. It's about 5 years old, 4 years old, I want to say about 4 years old. So all this live rock and stuff is mature. It doesn't look like it right now because all the sediment flowing around, but it's good. I'll let you in my secret in another video. Videos kind of get long, guys. So tell me what you think. Comment, rate, and subscribe. Later.